What's up, guys? West Coast Picks here, and today I got this package from Kyle Corey. He's a registered locksmith here in Canada, and also a user here on YouTube. So I'll link his channel up in the corner there. You can go check his channel out. And he got in touch with me a while back and told me he has a lock that he hasn't been able to open, or was getting trouble opening or something like that, and he wanted to send it to me to give it a shot. So I'm going to give it a shot. I've covered up all the information here so nobody can see our addresses and stuff. Carve into this cardboard there. And we got a plastic bag. Gold Door Co-op. Yeah, we don't got any of those around here. What the? Oh, okay. So that's a key. I didn't know it was going to come with a key. It looks like it's mummied. Some kind of foam thing. And we got a Corbin Russwin with one of those nasty keyways. It's got the little piece of warding off to the side there, off to the left. That's always fun. And a note that I'm going to read off camera. Oh, and looks like a couple of business cards in the bottom. And I've seen these before. I know he's not going to mind me showing you guys, because that's actually his profile picture. That's Kyle Corey, his business card. So I'll just leave this on the pinning tray while I take a look at this lock and read this note. Nothing pertinent on there. Just good luck, pass it on, or do as you wish. I look forward to your video. Thank you, Kyle Corey. All right. So, put my knife away here. Get out my vise and see what the big deal is. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be easy if Kyle didn't find it easy. Locksmith by trade, he probably gets more time picking than I do, so doesn't necessarily mean anything, but we'll give it a shot. I've been watching Trekmaster 30 pin up these Corbins lately, and one of the ones I saw, he put a nice deep cut right in the back. Under a bunch of low cuts, which makes it, somewhat hard to get into, but also means you're going to need some kind of reach. So I'm just on the off chance that it might be like that. I'm just going to use this, not a deep hook, but just a medium hook. Usually I like short hooks, but this one's going to have to be a little deeper than normal, I think. Sounds like a bunch of clicking, maybe. Pretty light on the tension, so you might not be able to hear them, but there's clicking in there. A little too flimsy of a pick. Let me try grab this one here. A little bit of a set out of 3. open. Oh, maybe we're not open. What the? That's a very deep false set, guys. So, T-pin, obviously. Now we're playing search for the T-pin, which is not as, there we go, it's not as hard as most people think. When you have a set that deep, false set that deep, that means it's a T-pin, but it also means that there's no way in hell that you're oversetting that lock, because, well, yeah, it's so far over that you're you are not going to overset any other pins. So, right on, Kyle. I think you might have been joking when you said you weren't able to get into it. So, let's check out that key. Yeah, I guess I can't complain because I put those big beefy rubber things on the keys. It takes a little bit to get at them, so this isn't much different. I just hope I don't cut into the cut side. I want the flat side here. I don't want to ruin my Laguli, even though it's an older one. Still pretty nice. So one good thing is brass is softer than steel, so that is a benefit. Alright, getting in here. And yeah, it's pretty even across the front, and one really deep one at the back. Actually, there's a couple deep ones, and then one, or I should say, one high pin at the back, one deep one right before it, and then a bunch of high ones before it. And yeah, it's pretty good actually. So we kind of had that in mind, the overset trap. Yeah, we'll lock it up. I'm sure it works. Or not. Alright, not sure, am I missing something here? I don't want to just cram it in there. See if something's snagging there. I should have left it open. Don't really want to pick it open again. Alright, so everything's up. Maybe I can get it in now. I'm gonna have to pull the top of the plug off here, guys. At least just to get the tension off of these pins. Maybe one was enough. Let's find out. Nope. Keep going. So one. It's in there hard too. I love these tension wrenches. They're so tough. There's my pliers. Let's cover it so I don't lose those springs. There we go. Now I should be able to get the key in. Yeah. Alright, so something in there. I can't even get the key in here, so something in there very, very sharp. I'm gonna pull that out so I can get the clip off. I'm guessing, because I felt a bunch of clicking. I was super light, but I still felt the clicking. And so I'm guessing that it's super sharp serrations or something like that. There we go. Instead of dumping them out, oh, I should have actually paid attention to those springs, shouldn't I? Well, you can pretty much guarantee the small one was at the high cuts, and these other ones were at the lower cuts. Probably something like that. Alright. I guess I didn't need to take the plug out, or the clip off, but we'll do it anyway. We'll try to do it the proper-ish way. Got a 6-pin. Everything looks kind of normal so far. I'm going to get a plug follower in here. And just try to do this the normal way. Sorry guys, it's going to be, I guess it's going to be a long video. You know, unboxings and picking out of the box always are, but I think this one was more because of the trying to get it open. Maybe that's what he was having problems with. Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, there we go. Drop down. There we go. It is a nice spool. That's a crazy spool. I like that. Whoa, what? Wow. Okay, that's our T-pin. Wow, that is the sharpest T-pin I've seen. No wonder we had such a deep false set. And, oh wow. I don't know where you get these pins from, man. These are awesome. Look at that serrated pin. The serrations on that thing. Now I know why it was catching. Oh, and another one. Jeez. Probably another one. Yeah, another one. Wow. And 6 is standard. So, that's what was up in the Bible. And I was right, there was a deep cut in the back. Doesn't look that deep on the key, but it actually is when it's in there. I have to get past this one. Actually, those are the driver pins. What am I talking about? Alright. Everything works good. Catches a little bit on this threading. It's super sharp to catch those serrations on the pins here. Standard. 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 Yeah, nice long one right before the short one, I'm sure. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's actually not too different from the rest of them. And that makes sense by looking at the key. Wow, nice lock, Kyle. Look at the pins in this. Look at the serrations on that. All right, so now that I got it open, we can see easily from the top that what's this? 3, 4, and 6 are threaded all the way through. Yeah, and on the core we got 1, 3, 4, and 6 are threaded. So that's come on, there we go. And they're nice sharp threads too. I don't know if my camera's, yeah, you can see them. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. That's probably why it was clicking a lot and hanging up. But that T-pin, man, wow, that's the deepest false set I've had. I'd be worried about bending it a little bit, but that's very sharp. Anyway, guys, let's take a look at these pins up close. There's a lot of kind of new stuff to me here. First of all, that very sharp T-bend, but those kind of spools, I've never seen a long spool like that, a long driver with a short spool. It's weird. And these nice deep serrations, I don't know if he's made these or bought them, but you can see how sharp they are. They stick, my nail sticks right in there, like sticks right to my nail. So, and yeah, a bunch of standards down in the bottom. And yeah, varying springs. Very nice lock, Kyle. Thanks for sending it, and I will pin this back up and send it back to someone who can enjoy this. Not too sure why it wasn't opening with the key. Probably like super sharp serrations, but you know, I'll send the key with it and everything anyway, so should be good for someone else. Thanks, Kyle, for sending the lock. Thanks everyone else for watching, and have a good one.